Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 36 of Let's Play Expeditions Vikings. In the last part, well, we just emerged from the crypt, we did some good deeds, we got me out of prison, and that's pretty much it. So at the moment now, we're going to get ourselves out to camp, and then we're going to go head to Skjern, which is what we were meant to do last part until I got myself in about a shit ton of trouble. So yeah, we're just going to disappear ourselves now. Should be pretty easy. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I mean, the fight down the dungeons went really well, apart from when Kettle got another injury. So that's unfortunate. What can you do, ladies and gentlemen? What can you do? And for some reason, I still have the completely wrong party. But you know what? I will accept that if I can get back to my what's it in peace. My my boat, so the Fafnir. Because yeah, I'm still using the completely wrong characters. I brought these guys out, and then Ketil is meant to be severely injured. Oh yeah, I have a moderate laceration and moderate laceration on my eye. I have 2 moderate lacerations on my eyes and chest. A beast, a beast. He grabs you with a cloth. Animal panic wit across his face. Please tell me you have to help. Please, you have to help. Slow down. Explain. His fingers tighten and he clutches you through the safety of his life. Depend on it. It will come for me next. A great black dog. The fires of hell's in its eyes. All who look upon it will die. See there, across the bridge, it feasts in the alleyway on the victim before me. He gathers himself, eyes still watering with terror. It will not catch me. No, it will not catch me. Alright, bye-bye. Going to completely ignore what the fuck you're doing. Because I'm out of here. I'm off to Skjern, because fuck being in England for now. England's a piece of shit. I don't like England in this game. It was meant to be simple murder, and, well, that's not how life treated it. The waves are calm, and Fafnir is making slow progress. Suddenly, Gunnar yups. I got one. Gunnar has been trailing a line lazily off the stern. Now he is braced against the stakes with both feet, fighting some enormous sea creature. I'm not letting you escape, you big bastard. Gunnar fights the fish for a long time, drawing cheers and encouragement from everyone. Fortunately, the fish is no match for Gunnar's endurance, and eventually he hauls it into the ship. Everyone cheers, and Thegn quickly gets to work filtering and preserving the catch. 2 days and 9 hours to get home. I'm okay with that. I think we've still got quite a long time till the Althing anyway. A brisk wind has been carrying you throughout the day, when all of a sudden you hear the unmistakable calls of seagulls. Sigmar, look, a boat! You look where Bergfinnar is pointing, and you see a small boat floating in the water. It looks like to be a fishing boat, but it is awfully high out for a small vessel. It floats too low on the water to be empty, but you see no one aboard. A small mast juts up, but no sails hang from it. Change course towards the boat. You approach the boat slowly. When you're just about to board, you see an old man and a young boy. An old man and a young boy who lie bloated on the bottom of the boards. They must have been fishermen. They look to have drifted a long time. We'll torch the cargo. We'll take the cargo. They don't have much, but you found a barrel of salted fish that is good and will keep for quite a while. Rusk piece up, you've taken what little you can find. We should dispose of the bodies somehow, put their spirits to rest. We'll torch the boat. You see the boat lie and push it gently away from your ship. The fire grows, the distance between your vessel increases. Eventually the boat starts taking on water, and the fire extinguishes as it sinks into the sea. It was as good funeral as anyone could ask for. And we are now in Skjern. Ah, it's good to be home, as they say. Good to be home. We have been away for a one of the 5 portions that are at the top, so I think it might be 4. I'm pretty sure it was 5. Ah, fuck, who gives a crap? We've been away for a while. That's basically the best way of putting it. And the fact that we've been able to come home after getting our ass handed to us about 5 times so far in the entire trip. I mean, we have looted a good 2 monasteries. I mean, 3 would have been nicer, but I mean, hey, I'll take 2 for now, I guess. 2 will have to do. Your uncle Grimulf waits you at the dock. Sigmar, good to see you're back in one piece. He grasps you firmly by the waist. Oh, wrist, sorry. I'm going to say waist seemed a bit weird, but wrist. I came to give you my thanks for taking on Skjol's men this winter and throwing them out of the forest. Your mother Astrida is in her shrewdness, has learned that they were tasked with my murder. I owe you my life. I enjoyed beating up those fresh-faced milksops. I would gladly do it again if they were to return. His chuckle carries an undertone of menace, but not directed at you. I doubt they'll try again anytime soon after the beating you gave them. In any case, I've decided it's my time I live up to that reputation. While you're away, I'll be overseeing the training of the youngsters. It's high time someone takes over the job left vacant since Alvard's passing. And I've brought you something else, my old male shirt. If it doesn't suit you, maybe one of your Huskars can use it. Otherwise, you should be able to make it fit with a few adjustments. You know what? I can't accept this. You might need it if school attacks. Nonsense. I have grown old and round across my waist. It no longer suits me. I'll do just as well with a long spear and a tall wall to hide behind. Now, I'm sorry to leave you so soon after my return, my boy, but I must be off. I've important errands to run for Sigrid and your mother. Good luck. When you set sail again, may Thor watch your travels and send you favorable winds. So, we got a male shirt that's technically slightly better than the one I'm that's male armor, so this is more defense. You know what, I like that. I'm going to take the extra melee defense, and we're going to give this one to S-Elf. Make him a little bit better. So, I would say my place is coming along pretty well. So yeah, let's go see how the village is doing overall. How many injuries? Oh yeah, I have 2 moderate lacerations. The road isn't done yet, is it? Snow. The blacksmith's not done. The palisade's level 1. The farms have upgraded a bit. We got training ring and we got some banners. The training ring's over here. Let's go see the training ring. Hey, Gunnar the Peaceful's over there. Let's go speak to it. Oh wait, here's Aself. It is always good to see my family again, but I must admit our travels have spoiled me. Skjern seems very small and quaint now that I know what is waiting for us across the sea. How's your family doing? They are facing much hardship. The poor prosperity of your domain is felt particularly strongly in the other homesteads. It is my hope that our efforts will bring wealth and allies back from the British Isles, and allies back from the British Isles will improve their situation. Let me ask you about the rest of the herd. I will strive to give you an honest account of the things. Who do you have in mind? Any thoughts on Nefja? I must be honest with you. In my weak moments, I harbored dreams that I might be with her, but her devotion to you became quite clear all those months ago on Holmgang Island. How do you feel about Ketil? Ketil and I don't get along. His sense of humor and his lack of restraint in when to use it vexes me greatly. I recognize its value to the herd, but if Sigurd had been willing to come in his place, I would have considered that a great trade. How about Gunnar? Esself crosses his arms. Gunnar the Peaceful is an unhinged maniac, and he will get us all of us killed. Is that good enough? I should never understand why you let him join. True, he's a monster on the field of battle, and that would be fine if we could count on his allegiance, but his allegiance is to gold and silver, not to you. How would you think about Roskva? The witch makes me uneasy. I do not know what dark power she consorts with, but she knows how to treat her wounds. So I'll see your wisdom in bringing her along. I see your wisdom in bringing her along. Let me ask you something else. It's me back on the ship. Felder? Ho there, Sigmar. It's always good to see you and the crew back from your voyages safe and sound. Skjern is a much more lively place when you're all here. Do you not have any salvage to sell? Ah, I'm very sorry. I have no materials suited for arms and armor. I can just about master enough scraps to repair a broken pot. If you need good steel, you'll have to find it elsewhere. But of course, if you bring it to me, I'll be happy to make anything you need. But you know, let's can you repair some of my damaged equipment? Like everything. It would cost me 5,000. You know, no, thank you. Let's go talk to Gunnar because I am interested. Oh, that's a new thing. Oh yeah, this is upgraded as well. Yeah, let's go talk to our mother, seeing as she's going to be in there. I didn't actually know that everything would get new looks. I'd hoped it would get new looks. I just didn't know. But it's good to see our hard work. That's definitely the biggest thing. Let's go talk to our mother. It's good to see you are back. It's good to have you back home. The gods must have blessed Fafnir. It's as though all of Skjern calms down a little as soon as you set your sail across the ocean. Sorry about that, Jordan. How have things been in our absence? It looks like Erling's daughter is going to marry Thralfnir, Kel Trotason, whatever. Do you remember him? Trostan's family comes here often to sell their produce from their farm. It'll be good for the girls those girls to get a new man on the farm. It's not safe for them to live out there alone. How do we fare in terms of wealth? A haunted look comes over your mother. I'm afraid we remain one of the poorest clans in Jutland. Between your father's exploits, the feast, the damage done in the raid, and this winter, and building Fafnir, we're in bad shape. Our clansmen aren't quite going hungry yet, but it won't take much to trip us into a famine and destruction. So, 24 prosperity. Oh god, yeah, our prosperity is like shit in comparison to everything else. I honestly thought blacksmith should put up prosperity as well, but I think I'm gonna have to get my farms up. So that one gives 6 and that one gives 4. That makes no sense. But once the road's done, we'll work on prosperity for a bit. I think our power should be high enough for now that I can freely work on prosperity without having to worry too much. We came here for a specific reason though, and before I talk to everyone and how they're doing, we're going to go there. We're going to go and deal with that. This is going to be like kind of a meet and greet part, I'd say, and fulfilling those things that we need to do. I really should have done this on my way in, but whatever. What are you going to do? I would have made my capital a mead hall, but I really just wanted the extra power. But I think the stronghold was better, personally. Come on, there we go. Let's go talk to Nefja. Nefja kneels beside her sister's bed, holding her hand gingerly. She's been crying. Nefja looks paler than ever. I was right. My dream was right. I'm so sorry. It's the same cursed disease. I have to do something. We have to get rid of this once and for all. Nefja smiles her sad, tired smile. Don't cry, Nef. As long as Mother still has you, I accept my death. Don't say that. You're not going to die. I'll ask Hulda about this. Perhaps you have some idea how to treat it. Thank you. We have to do something. If Yura has fought too hard and too long, I won't lose her now. Then I will get out and go do so, because I'm pretty sure I built her a herbal glade to give me some fucking herbs. I mean, I spent enough fucking money on them, so... Although, I kind of want to leave the village, heal myself, and then come back, but... Yeah, moderate lacerations means I'll need 4... Oh, there's a merchant. Sweet, I'm going to go talk to him, actually. Yeah, we'll need 4 whole talks to the... 4 whole slots just dedicated to healing me. And that's going to take a lot of medicine, so... Any extra herbs would be nice. Let's speak to this guy. Ah, my good friend, the Thegn. I was wondering when you might find me out here. What an excellent little village you have, so different from the noise and bustle of Ribe, or Ribe. It already feels like home. Did you have any trouble getting here? Not at all. Once my cart was out of the bog, with your help, and my Orkozen were back in their reins, I encountered no further trouble. Thank you again for your help. I promised to I promised you fair prices in return. Let's see what you've got then. His prices are actually fair. The game wasn't lying. I can give you 10 salvage. I'm not too fussed with that. Here's the farm. Yeah, it looks much better nicer than when I left it. And there's Ruskva the Black. Let's go talk to her before we talk to Hulda. Because I don't know which one's going to have the stuff. Hey, I'm glad you came by. It's good to be home again and check in on Hulda. Aegis' boys have been taking good care of her. You should talk to her. She's all there today. Worse and worse. You've seen what she can get like when it's bad. Her mind's not getting any better. When she's tired, that's when she tends to slip. I don't know what to do about it. I've thought about it. Ending it for her sometimes would be easy. In practical terms, not so easy emotionally speaking. What sort of things have you learned in which Presentis? What you'd expect, I guess, about plants and such. Which ones heal, which kill. What to do with them to make the most out of them. Lots of things about spirits, not just the gods stuff that everyone knows. The spirits of the forest and the earth. How to ask them for favors, how to not piss them off too badly. And rituals to speak to the creatures or spirits. To talk to the gods. And the stuff everyone is scared of. The curses of the soil, or the lions, the pox, or the ill fortune. You know which things. Fair enough. Let's talk to Hulda then. Ooh. Please don't tell me I have to come back and manually pick those every time. Hey, okay, Sal, my dear. Yours is a face I don't see too often. Do you need old Hulda's help? Nephew's family needs your help. The Hellsot is back. Oh no, how awful. I was so sure we were finally rid of that old curse. I've tried just about everything I know and everything known by anyone else whose opinion I value. I'm so sorry, my boy. We're out of options. There must be something we haven't tried. I don't know, perhaps. This whole mess began when Holman, blessed his spirit, returned with your father from the expedition to the far north. It's possible that one of the people of the north know how to treat this hellsot. My travels will not take me to the Northlands, but Pictavia is quite northern, and in many ways they are like us. I might ask in Perth. Let's glaze over a little bit. Yes, very good, dear. She stands just there, just for a bit, smiling obsequiously and whatever, and waiting for you to go on. She's clearly lost track of the conversation. Thank you, Hulda. I'll see you again. You're always welcome here. Fucking crazy bitch. Ooh, more stuff. Ooh. Herbs, they're everywhere. Oh. I may have spoken too soon. Quest log. So we need to go to Perth for that now. So we need to actually go see King of the Picts. Ooh. I'm gonna set. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna set that as my current mission. Then the best thing for us to do quickly is to wait. Oh no, no! I can't go to the rest of Denmark. No! Oh, I have to sail all the way back to Thegn, England before I can do what I wanted to do. Well, game, you win that one. I'll let you off. I was gonna have this entire part just be talking to people, but actually, no. Yeah, let's go see if we can find Nefja properly. Like, I'm going to go check her on her home and see if we can speak to her properly. If not, I'm going to guess she'll be somewhere around the village that we can talk to her properly. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to fucking try. Ladies and gentlemen, gonna try. Nope, doesn't seem to be. I'm going to take a quick spry look around the map just to see if we can actually talk to her, like, about everything. It's a nice little spinning shield right there. It does bother me that that shield isn't like the same on both sides. What can you do? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be a way to do. I feel like there should have been a way. There should be a way to talk to Nefja like that. Like just a nice conversation with her, like you can everyone else, or you can every other non-created character. Go check up here. Nope, there's nothing up there. There is. I thought I saw some. What's it called then? Yep, not what I'm thinking up here either. Good. So yeah, no, it doesn't look like there is going to be a way for me to talk to her. Hey, look, watchtowers. That's bitching. That's bitching. That is. Yeah, sod it. Let's get out of here. Wait. What you... Apparently it's quicker to go that way. I would not have noticed, to be honest, game. Ooh. Stuff that I can nick from my own people. I feel like that's against the point, and yes, let's leave Jutland. We have places to be, game. We have places to be. And those places, are nowhere near where we can actually fucking land. So let's hope we get there. It's a rough day on the sea. Thor races across the sky with his chariot, whips the waves into a frenzy. A storm reaches the crescendo. Lightning strikes Master Fafnir. We'll spend 20 wood. And of course, we'll get Gunnar to help us. With Gunnar's help, you repair the mast the best you can. Despite the weather, you manage to get it nice and sturdy. Unfortunately, Gunnar, who's the best for finesse, ends up getting hurt in his hand. Oh, so you would have been Kettle. We already had that event, and yeah, I picked Gunnar twice. Look at that, 4 injured. That's 4 people, not just 4 injuries. We have about 10 different injuries. I will, of course, select my normal pact. You're not my normal pact, you are. Everyone's loyal or devote. Wait, why did they lose loyalty? What the fuck did I do to them to lose loyalty to them? I'm interested, because they were all devoted. Is it because we lost a fight? I'm going to say it's because we lost a fight. That irks me. It upsets me and irks me at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's not much I can do about it, but it pisses me off, so... When we get back into Scarborough, we'll do what we can. Or I will check and see why. But it may take a while to get back into Scarborough, of course. So... There we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. I didn't think it would take that much, be that much of a pain. Oh, right. So let's So wait, the only one who's important is because loyalty's still 7, so fair enough. You know, I'm not going to complain. Yeah. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to end this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.